Yes, we are recording.
We're recording this
It's
time,
official.
Danny. We did a tag for the Christmas tag last week, and Danny helped do the questions. And it was, what, 20 minutes?
Yeah, I got left on the cutting room floor, I guess.
Yeah, we didn't even have the thing taped, turned on. But we checked this time, and we do. We want to thank Joan for organizing this, and questions are from some subscribers and some other YouTubers. And this is our New Year's Day tag. We want to wish everybody a Happy New Year's. As you can see, it's still Christmas time around here. Jim's giving everything away. And Danny's going to do it with us. This is my son, Danny. If you're new to my channel, this is Danny.
Big game tonight.
What game's on tonight?
The Rose Bowl.
But it's New Year's Day.
I know, the Rose Bowl's on New Year's Day.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Yeah, because this is
Eastern.
Of course, I'll be watching Ohio State game.
Well, no, this is New Year's Day.
Somebody doesn't know how to play along. Okay, this first question is from Bernadette, who is a subscriber, and she wants to know, what is the most wild and crazy way you rang in the new year?
I never did anything wild and crazy, even when I was young. You know, maybe just go to a party and drink a little too much, but
Yeah.
nothing wild.
No, I'm boring. It's just parties, and the last few years have been at home, and I think this year I went to a party last night.
Definitely wouldn't want to go to New York.
Oh no, I saw a TikTok on that yesterday. They get out there at 7 a.m. They don't open the ropes till 11 a.m.
They've been out there since 7 a.m. last night, yesterday.
Yeah, and they don't open the ropes till 11 a.m. And then obviously they stand out there for 12 hours, and you can't leave.
And there's no bathroom.
No.
There's no bathroom facilities.
You gotta hold it all day.
Yeah,
How do you do that?
I think they wear diapers. They have to wear diapers. I wouldn't be eating or anything. That would be awful.
Or have a tube hooked up, running down your pant leg.
No.
No.
No, I never. Well, I don't drink, and we've gone to parties. We've had parties. I think the most wild and crazy way we rang in New Days is when Jim and I were younger. We used to go bowling, and when we got done, we'd be out till like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. The kids would be home with Mary. My sister Mary lived with us, and we would. You didn't want to be the first one to leave, and then we'd go to their house and wake them up. But no, as far as New Year's, no. To me, it's just like any other day of the year.
Yeah.
You know, you go to bed, you get up. That's it. Second question is from Roy over at Recipes from Roy. How do you like to celebrate New Year's Eve? Do you like to have a quiet night in, a big party, or something in between?
Something quiet for me. At the most, maybe have somebody over, play euchre, have a few drinks, whatnot.
I prefer a quiet night. Didn't get that this year, but it is what it is. Sometimes you have to go to a party, I guess, and not be boring. But I prefer just sitting. I liked it when the football games were on New Year's Eve because it gave me a good excuse to stay in and just watch football, and it's a nice evening.
I just like to stay home. Like I said, to me, it's just like any other day of the week. It's, but I do like to watch Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen, and I do like that this year they get to drink, so that'll be cool.
They got to drink last year.
No, they didn't drink. Last year they had to drink weird concoctions. They had to drink like pickle juice.
Was it the year before that?
The year before that, Andy Cohen got a little bit too drunk, and I guess the CNN was above the platform where Ryan Seacrest was doing his Dick Clark thing, and he was yelling down at them and throwing things at them and telling them what and then I think it was Journey was playing, and it was not Steve Perry wasn't singing, and so he says, "You're not Journey. There's no Steve Perry." And it was fun because I do like to see an obnoxious drunk, not a mean drunk, but an obnoxious drunk
On TV, I wouldn't want them around me.
No, I don't want them around me. Yeah, I don't want them around. Well, I wouldn't mind going to a party seeing an obnoxious drunk. I kind of think they make the party, And then the next day when they try to explain, and I'm not speaking from personal experience.
Oh, of course not.
No. So, number 3 is from Valerie over at Valerie's Reese. It's all about the adventures. What is one thing you were looking forward to in 2024? I know what you're looking forward to.
What?
going to Alaska.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely looking forward to that. Already looking up things to do in Skagway.
We're going to go to a former brothel
Yep.
that's now a restaurant.
Yeah. I forget what the name of it is. I think it's the Red Rose Saloon or something like that.
I might have been there. Like when I went to Alaska, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
I might have been there.
Did you go to the Hammer Museum?
No, I didn't go to the Hammer Museum. There's a
That's
lot of salmon. I remember that. There's a ton of salmon.
I don't like salmon.
For me, I am getting married in March, so I'm looking forward to that. And then we're going to Ireland and Scotland in June, so looking forward to that too.
I'm boring. I'm just looking forward to getting back on track with my weight and losing my weight again because I gained too much weight back and I want to lose my weight. But I'm not looking forward to Alaska as much as Jim is. I like cruises and I like going. Once I'm at a place, I like getting there. I don't like going to some place. It's just.
You're not looking forward to the
No, I'm not looking forward to.
airplane ride.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I don't mind flying, but I don't want to be sitting. I think it's like a 5-hour or 5.5-hour flight. And, if I could fly first class, as I should,
Yes.
because that's who I am, but that's not going to happen. And I don't want to be all crunched like this, which this is even more accommodations than I'm going to have.
Mhm.
I'm going to be more like this than like this.
Are you flying directly to Alaska?
No, we're flying to Seattle. And then we're going to take the train to Vancouver. And then the boat leaves from Vancouver.
Because when I went, I flew to Denver, then we flew into Anchorage, then we cruised down to Seattle, and then we flew home from Seattle.
Oh, well, we haven't booked our flights yet, so I don't know. I never understand when you got to go so far south to come back so far north, but I know that's the way the planes go. But we haven't booked our plane tickets yet. We just got our boat tickets.
Better get moving.
I got
So if anybody's got free first round tickets
yeah.
to give us for the air flight,
Shameless, Jim. You're shameless.
hey, what do they call that when they ask for money?
To get blessed.
No donations?
Yeah.
No.
A GoFundMe
A
account?
GoFundMe account.
Yeah, there you go for our first class tickets.
Oh. I very rarely, I don't think I've ever contributed to a GoFundMe account. I'll give, if I know somebody's in need, I'll give money. But I mean, I don't know. Because they always get so much more money. Like when you see somebody on TV and like the one guy that he was walking like 7 or 8 miles to work every day. And
the goal is 10,000 and he gets 300,000.
Yeah, I was like, no. But anyway. Number 4 is from Jason over at Average J. What is the most exciting or unusual thing you have ever done on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day that you will always recall fondly?
Again, nothing really outlandish.
I used to look forward to when we were younger. His mom and dad had a toboggan, and we used to go tobogganing on New Year's Day.
Yeah.
I had fun doing that. I did like tobogganing, and I did, that was something to look forward to. I never looked forward to, our family always thought you had to celebrate New Year's Day, and so we would always go somewhere and there would be all the football games on, and that's all we did was sit and watch football, and I'm thinking I could be home watching football rather in my own comfortable. Yeah, but would you want to be at someone else's house?
Actually, if I'm at someone else's house, I like that football is on because it gives me something to do if I...
You don't have to converse.
Exactly.
So have you done anything?
Well, no, but this year I'm looking forward to, because I'm always off this week, and then I have the first off, and then I'm right back to work on the second. It's always such a drag.
Yeah.
So this year I'm off next week, so it's going to be nice.
Because today's New Year's.
Yes, I'm off this week, so it's nice that I don't have to go to work tomorrow or the next day or the next day. I don't have to go back till the 8th, so that's going to be really nice. I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, number 5, Mr. Jerry. I remembered your question this time. Teri over at Teri Weeks. We forgot to answer their question last week about do we hang stockings? No, we don't hang stockings. The kids always had stockings, but they was just like laying on your presents. And I don't think I ever put anything in them, did I?
Yeah, when we were young, we got candy in them.
Yeah, that's about it. But their question I almost forgot to answer. I almost forgot, Mr. Jerry. Number 5 is, are you a person that makes resolutions? Number 5, Teri. I know it's Teri, but her husband's name is Mr. Jerry.
Ah, okay.
Like Mr. Gary, he's
Okay.
Mr. Jerry.
Okay.
And your dad and I forgot to answer a
Okay.
Christmas question last week.
No, you forgot to read it.
Well, that's true too. So, anyway, are you?
Because I can't, this is January 1st, I can't see it from here.
Oh, okay. Are you a person that makes resolutions?
No, because I know I'm not going to keep it anyways. So why waste the time?
I try, but I don't. You know, it's always the same. You know, so no, I would say no.
I used to. I don't anymore. I feel that if there's anything you want to do or start doing, you can start on March 2nd or June 12th
What about
or
March
July
3rd?
8th, March 3rd. You don't have to do it on January 1st. So no, I don't do it anymore. Because then you're just waiting. And if you're going to wait to do something, it's less likely you're going to do it.
True. Number 6 is from Joanie. I know everybody calls her Joanie. I'm just used to calling you Joan, but from Joan's Point of Plate. Number 6, if you do resolutions or goals or whatever you call them, have you set any for 2024 that you would like to share?
Well, not really a resolution, but I would like to lose some weight.
Yeah. I hope to make better choices food-wise. We went grocery shopping the other day and we bought some fish, which I don't think I've ever made fish. Like tuna fish I've made,
You
but
should make some
Yeah.
salmon.
I'm not going to make salmon. It was
No,
like,
she bought.
We had salmon last night.
oh, you have salmon a lot.
And you know what? It's pretty safe to say that whenever this airs, that I had salmon last night.
Yeah, sure.
Mine is to like eat maybe a little less sugar. I've been getting crazy on the sugar, and luckily Mom gave me a candy jar full of candy to bring home, so that should help with eating less sugar.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, the Lifesavers that I got, I know you're talking about the sugar
Oh, yeah.
today, but the Lifesavers that was for
That's
the
gonna
desk
help.
at work.
Yeah, that's gonna help.
Those are,
No, for real, because it's like
it's a little bit of
a
sugar.
gram of sugar,
Yeah.
maybe, and
Right.
one lifesaver, and that's mostly just to like keep yourself occupied. That way, you think you're eating, and then you're not eating.
Right. So have you
That's
finished,
why I have them.
have you finished your dark chocolates?
No.
Number 7 is from Kim over at a girl on her phone. Do you have a traditional meal that you eat on New Year's Day?
No.
Sandwiches. I don't cook on New Year's Day. Well, I did when we were younger.
Whatever fast and easy.
Kevin and Nate's mom used to make prime rib every New Year's Day, and whoever was there was able to enjoy it. So for a couple of years, I had prime rib, but now it's leftovers or something easy, just because it's a lazy day. Normally, I'm going to work the next day,
But you had salmon yesterday.
but we had salmon yesterday. Yes.
I called him the one day, him and Brooke were having dinner, and I says, I knew they were having salmon. And then Brooke says, ooh, that's creepy that she knows that. And then you were having ice cream. And I says, oh, and you're having ice cream for dessert. And so I told them I have a little spy cam in their house. Kind of luck of the draw there. Number 8 is from me, Life with Sandy. If you could look back at one memory from last year that you wish you could relive, what would it be?
What would it be?
That's tough.
Yeah,
One thing.
Exactly. Not having to get a stent.
Well, you know, that's
Something you don't, that you want to relive.
remember. Yeah, not what you do. Because I don't want to relive that awful hotel room we stayed in on the way back from South Dakota. It was awful.
No, that was bad.
That was bad. And this is my question. I think I don't know.
We went to Saugatuck for a week. That was really fun. I was not expecting it to be as fun as it was. And I keep thinking about that vacation. That was a good vacation. So it's not a moment, but
Yeah.
it was a nice week.
I would think of my memory is when we went to South Dakota when I was with all my family. It was fun. That was a good one.
Yes, I did enjoy that.
I wouldn't want to relive the drive. The driving back wasn't so. It was kind of nice because on the way back we weren't in a big. We were like we're always in a hurry to get home, but we weren't in a really big hurry to get home. So we stopped at places that you wouldn't have planned on stopping. Like we went to the Corn Palace.
We took extra days coming back.
Yeah, and we stopped and saw things that we wouldn't necessarily have planned for, which I'm glad we went to.
Yeah.
The Corn
You
Palace.
have to stop at the Spam Museum.
Like when we were going there, and Jim saw the sign. Well, we should stop at the Spam Museum because we knew we were going to take a couple days coming back, and we were going to take our time. And we go, oh yeah, we'll go to the Spam Museum.
And lo and behold, everybody enjoyed it.
It did. It was not anything like I expected. If you ever go to Mitchell, South Dakota, you need to go.
Is it Mitchell?
Well, that's where we stayed overnight in Mitchell because we got the shirts that say
I think
Mitchell.
it's in Austin.
Austin, yeah, you're right. It's in Austin. Mitchell was the Corn Palace.
Yeah, Austin,
yeah.
Minnesota for the Spam Museum.
Yeah, you're right, Jim. It was Austin. I was just sitting in the back seat, just traveling along. But anyway, it was. I was just fascinated by it. I really was. We were there an hour at least, if not longer.
Yeah, a couple hours probably.
Easily, and Jim won a free can of Spam because he served in the service.
Yeah.
And then they have like a conveyor belt that's going around with all the Spams that's being. I don't know if they make it there. I think they make it in the back. And then as they're going around, and if you saw a little rubber piggy, that they gave you a free can of Spam. And my cousin Lynn saw the little piggy, so she got a free can of Spam.
And they make hundreds of different
Yeah, I was surprised.
flavors of Spam.
I have an awful memory of Spam. My mother used to make scalloped potatoes, and then she'd put layers of Spam in between the potatoes, and that was our dinner. It was another reason I don't eat Spam. The reason I don't eat salmon is because we used to have salmon patties from a can, which was awful.
Yeah, it probably wouldn't be good.
But Google how many different choices of Spam there are, and you'll be amazed.
Yeah, I was amazed. Number 9, it's also from me. What did the previous year teach you, and what lessons did you learn over the last year? Well, my previous year taught me that I need to be a little bit more aware of my eating habits because I did eat a little bit more than I previously did the year before. And so I did gain weight back last year. And I don't know that I so much learned a lesson other than I know that keep your family close because, with my sister having so many health issues and stuff this previous year, just, you appreciate things more.
Mine is, I've learned that I don't need to stress so much on time because I get in my head like I'm going to do something and I should be done by 1 o'clock, and then I'll make myself rush to finish whatever I'm doing, whether it's shopping or picking something up or doing whatever, when I realize that it doesn't matter if it's 1:30, it doesn't need to be done. So I'm trying to learn to not stress so much on time. I'm very time strict, and it's annoying.
No, not me. I've learned, just take your time and do it right, because what difference does it make if you finish now or 2 days from now? As long as you get finished what you want to finish.
Yeah, but see, then when we had everybody over for Christmas Eve, Jim and he got annoyed with me because I've always, our whole married life, when we've ever had a party or anything at a house, I will not go to bed until my house is completely clean. And he was getting upset with me because he could see how tired I was. When he kept saying, just sit down. And I wouldn't. But I got everything done. And I woke up in the morning and everything was done and I didn't have anything to worry about.
Or nothing to do. I'm bored.
Well, I knew that I'd rather be bored than have to clean up all that mess. And number 10 is from Edie over at Edie's Adventures. In what ways did you grow spiritually, emotionally, and physically in 2023?
Well, we know we're going to bypass me.
You don't grow? You didn't grow at all? Well, you grew
Not spiritually.
Emotionally.
I don't know.
I've been better at sticking to my workouts. Matter of fact, I just came from the gym just now.
There you go.
So, and that actually, I don't know, it just helps you mentally too.
How long do you stay there and work out?
It depends on what I'm doing. Today, Kevin went with me, so it was longer than normal. I was there 2 hours today, but it's nowhere near 2 hours ever. It's just, we talked between sets and stuff, so everything took longer.
Maybe that's what your mother and I will do after the first of the year.
Go back to the gym.
Get going back to the gym.
Yeah.
We got the free membership, so
Where do you have a free membership?
at
LA
LA
Fitness.
Fitness,
We have silver sneakers.
How do you have a free membership?
It's our
our
insurance.
insurance covers it. We both have memberships to LA Fitness, and it doesn't cost us nothing. We just flash them the card and go in.
Huh.
We have good insurance.
I guess so. I need to not have a job. Maybe I'll have better insurance.
Anyway, I think that for me, spiritually, I'm just close with, like I said, with all my health issues of friends and families that, my friends and family that are dealing with right now. I am praying a little bit more than I normally would have. And emotionally, I'm this year, because I've gained so much weight back and I'm slowing down so much, I feel old. And so emotionally, it's kind of bothering me that people tell me that I should feel good that this happens, but it makes me realize that I'm getting old. And I know people hate hearing that, but it's because of my weight. And it's like when people hold the door open for me, I don't have a problem if like you and I get to the door at the same time and you hold the door open for me. Okay, you're being polite. But like if I'm like probably 10 or 15 steps away and you're standing there holding the door open for me, waiting for me.
Yeah.
That's like you're thinking, here comes an old lady, I have to hold the door open for him. So emotionally that bothers me. So I have to accept that that's
You're
what
old.
happens. And thanks, Joe. And then physically, like I said, physically I just didn't really grow. I just got lazier. So I want to do better in 2024. But anyway, thank you, Danny. We did tape at this time.
We did. I see the ticker going, so we're
the ticker
good.
going, so we know we're good. We hope all of you have a very good 2024. Thank you for staying with us for 2023. Hope you see more of us in 2024. And I'll leave the questions down below. I'll leave the links to all the channels of everybody that's doing the tag. And once again, thank you for all your support and encouragement that you give me all through the year. And with that being said, I'm going to say like, comment, subscribe, and share.
And mimeograph.
And we will see you soon. Bye.
Bye.